Friday champ on 106 and Park. 7 times undefeated, undisputed. The cards never flipped and it said nobody else's name but mine. You know what I mean? I come from the era where you battle to get a record deal, though. You know what I'm saying? So, battle rap had this explosion in the last 10, 12 years. I always say I've been here since the cement was poured. You know, since this shit started. So anybody who's a superstar when it comes to battle rap, whether it's the Goods, the Head Ice, let's keep it Harlem to begin with. The Luxes, the K-Shines, the Mooks. We all know each other. We all came up together doing this shit. You know what I mean? You know, battle rap turned into something totally different. But you know, that's where I got my start.
I didn't see you out there.
What's your battle rap?
Bones Brigante, man.
Bones?
Bones Brigante, like the bones in your body. They know me. I'm very Googleable out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's Googleable.
I know who you are. I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep B in tune with stuff. You know, because B come from the school of the game is to be sold, not to be told. You know what I mean? And I tell them, listen,
I know it.
You know, B, like this is how things circulate nowadays when it comes to content, you know. But you know, he's understanding it a little more, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Sometimes B will take his mask down and talk to the people every once in a while. But yeah, you know, it's Harlem. You know, this is where battle rap started, you know what I mean? Beyond just
how long you been doing it?
I've been doing this shit forever, you know. Like, you know, I moved around a lot, so I was even in Philly doing this shit. You know what I mean? And I used to.
Did you bless the mixtapes?
Of course. You know, I put out my own mixtapes. You know what I mean? Put out my own mixtapes, put out my own freestyles. You know, I did a shit called 30 for 30 where I did 30 freestyles in 30 days. You know what I mean?
That was you?
Yes.
Get the
respect.
Yeah, that's me. 30 for 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and listen, we go back to that.
I saw him.
Listen,
I was like,
listen.
yo, he doing this shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how we used to do that shit. I used to come out the house right here. I would have 5 outfits in a bag. I shoot a video in that store, in the bodega. I shoot a video right there on that corner. I shoot a video in that alley over there, and then I go to the studio and record another 3 freestyles, and I did that in 30 days.
Yo,
I mean,
that was impressive as a motherfucker. I saw that. I saw that, man.
30 for 30. And I did it twice. I got one more. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little old. I got one more in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's impressive. No bullshit, no throwaway shit.
Yeah, no throwaways.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He was breaking his brain.
Yeah.
And
not even just 30 rhymes. 30 outfits. You bum ass niggas don't got 30 outfits, man. You know what I mean? That's when it comes to a Harlem nigga. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga getting fresh and talking that talk. You know what I mean? I don't know if another nigga could do 30 different outfits 2 times, so that's 60 outfits. So I gotta have another 30. I got one more in the tuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's just work. Yeah, it's just work. That's what this shit is about nowadays. Is content. You know what I'm saying? Some do it better than others. You might do high quality content, limited release, or you might do low quality content, a lot of releases. You know what I mean? But it's just work.
Word up. What's your social, man?
At Bones Brigante, BONES BRIGANTE. But if you want to know where I'm at, I'm right here. I'm right here in Harlem. Same name, Sugar Hill. We here after hours. We vampires. You know what I mean?
You see?
Freaks come out at night. You know what I mean? Look, they recall this water. We drink this shit. This shit don't do nothing to us. We immune to all of this bullshit. But yeah, you know, we outside.
He said they recalled this water.
They recalled it. But we still drink it. We still drinking it because that's how thorough we are. We work out, we drink them shots. We drink a lot of champagne. You know what I mean? What we say? May all your pain be champagne.
See that?
May all your pain be champagne.
See that?
Quote the philosopher, Yeezy.
Man, we just out having a good time. Listen, everybody come through here.
That's
You gotta
what's
come
up.
through here.
That's what's up.
Do your history. Malcolm X and Red Fox used to live on that building right there. And they used to sleep on the top of that building on 45th down the block.
Yep.
I mean, it's a beautiful place, man. It's Harlem. It's right here. So this right here, if you remember the Malcolm X movie, when West Indian Archie went in the spot and confronted Malcolm X, that's the spot right there, the Lundys right there. Yeah. It's right there. And then you know who that is. I mean, he don't like to get on camera.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm kind of like, easing it around.
He don't like to get on camera. He a little camera shy.
The legend.
You know what I mean?
We got the legend.
Yeah, he a little camera shy.
So I have been trying to drag him out of the shadows.
It wasn't me.
For a year. When I started doing the Don Diva thing, he was like, are you sure?
I thought about that.
doing this?
Because
I was like, B, we have to come out. We have to start talking to these people.
And I tell him
Other
the
people
same
Gotta let it breathe.
Gotta
let it breathe.
People who aren't qualified going to tell our stories.
And I tell them the same thing. So when it comes to the whole historical aspect of what's going on right here, I'm just a drop in a bucket, and I'm just happy to be a part of this.
It's enriching for all of us, though.
That's what it
So,
is.
we was talking about the gentrification earlier, right? The pros and cons of it, whatever, right? I like the way that things are. I used to like the way that things were. I'm from here. But I don't want to see it look like it used to look.
This is what I tell people. If you wanted to go back to how it was, you got to go back to dial-up internet.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, how about that?
Y'all don't want to go back up to that. Y'all don't want to go back to that.
Y'all don't want to go to flip
Y'all wanna
phones?
go back?
Yeah,
Y'all
you
wanna-
don't wanna go
no. You want to go back to pages?
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
come on
You
with
want to
it.
go back to? You want to go back to? I'm gonna call you
Yeah,
back. I ain't got
take
enough
it.
minutes. You know what I mean? You don't want to go back to that. It is what
Nah,
it is. You got to
baby.
change with the times. Cause if you don't change with the times, you're gonna be a dinosaur.
That's right.
Only the dinosaurs ain't changed with the times. So
Become obsolete.
I'm gonna tell you.
Delete it.
I'm gonna tell you something what B say. All right, B say, yo. I say, yo, it's good to see you. He say it's a pleasure to be seen. You mean? Because a lot of people, especially in his age bracket, that ain't get to make it. And now the age that I'm in, because I'm an 80s baby, I'm seeing people that don't get to make it. So, like it's pleasure to see you, it's a pleasure to be seen.
Pleasure to
Glad
be
to be here.
seen.
I'm gonna quote B. B say, yo, when teacher say he say your name, you raise your hand. I'm present.
That's it.
That's
A lot of
right.
motherfuckers that ain't present.
Every
So-
day above ground is a
Every
good
day,
day.
listen, we on the right side of the dirt and we on the right side of the cage. You know what I mean?
Anytime motherfuckers complain to me about whatever they got going
Facts
on, I
on
said those
both
are all
them.
living people problems.
yeah.
Those are living people problems.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good thing to have living people
Yeah,
problems.
you gotta be grateful for
Day.
those.
All day.
Gotta be grateful
All
for
day.
that, man. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gentrification. I tell a motherfucker right here, like, if you got something to say about what it is, depend on how I feel. It might be a fuck you, it might be, hey, you know what, you right.
Depending on what day it is.
Yeah, depend on what day it is, you know. But they be knowing when and who to play with. You know what I mean?
So one night, this is early on when this first began. Me and him are over here, right? You know, I come to see him and he tells me that he was over here earlier that day sweeping. And some, new residents walked by. And they said to him, welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It will, dude.
Wow.
To him. When he told me that, I was sitting over there, he told me that shit, I was like, motherfucker. Like, I got so, did you tell him who the fuck you are? Like, yo, bro, I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, the fuck
No, I
they
want to
didn't,
know,
bro.
did you tell him or you just...
No, they didn't. You know what he did.
He
You know what he
didn't,
did.
yeah.
You know what he did. You know what he did.
No, I laughed.
You know what he did? He laughed and said, thank you.
Right.
Thank
you so much.
But I tell you what though,
What?
this is why he's one of the OGs that's still here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause
You know what I also said? I said they don't even understand that the reason they can walk through here like that is because of him.
That's crazy because we was out here the other night since they opened the comedy club over there. some ladies over there having conversations, and one of the women was telling the other two women that, that gentleman, he was pointing across the street because we was all over here drinking and whatever. He said, that gentleman there is a pillar of the community. You know what I'm saying? His presence makes a difference. People come by, they patronize, they want to have a drink and just be social. But, this is one of the few places that we got left.
Right. And the thing, this is, if I may explain some of the phenomena that is Branson.
The institution that is Branson.
So, the reason I said that, the reason they can walk through here and feel safe, anybody can walk through here and feel safe, is because of him. It's because of this. As long as he has been in this neighborhood, he ain't been but 4 blocks that way, 1 block that way, in the last 40 years, right? And everybody who had the honor to be a part of that exclusive club to get this this prestigious service, it was like they were somebody. So at any given time, somebody from everywhere was here beside this man, and happy to be there. So that meant everybody knew you did not fuck around nowhere around this man, because everybody who's somebody wherever the fuck they at fucks with this man
to this day.
So you can't do fuck shit nowhere around this man shit at all.
That's a fact.
It just is a known thing, and that really is the truth of it.
I say it like this: you either born in or you sworn in. That's how it goes.
That's a fact.
You born in or you sworn in.
That's a fact.
You're not even allowed to come over here unless
it's sanctioned.
Unless you sanctioned.
And it's always been that way, and it's never not been that way. Like, for real. Yeah, it's different. It's different, man.
Yo, y'all, I don't know if y'all know what y'all got right now, because B don't do this.
No,
this is history,
B
brother.
don't do this.
No, he doesn't.
And listen, I tell him all the time, you gotta have this dialogue. He be like, we ain't doing that.
Man, if the conversations we have had, the ones that could be shared with the public, if they had been captured, it would be the most viewed shit on fucking the internet, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe, you would.
Oh, I get it.
The people that have, the generations that have connected here on many a night. I'm talking about cats that was around 50 years ago doing it, and cats that was around just 2 years ago and making a name for their fucking self. And these generations would coalesce here in a way that they don't nowhere else. Not no barbershop, no nothing.
That's a fact.
And when that happens, there's a sharing that don't happen nowhere else, and those who are within that sharing, they become the carriers of these things. I know these things because of that.
Fact.
He knows these things because of that.
Right.
But only people who are part of that know these things.
I'm almost starting to understand why he say quiet, because I don't know if y'all deserve all this game.
No.
You know what I mean? Y'all might see where we at and try to come up here and try to figure out what's going on. Y'all come up here, motherfuckers gonna get real quiet.
Yes.
Ain't gonna say nothing.
Yes.
They're gonna be like, oh, it's a foreigner.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk around y'all motherfuckers, man. Because there's some, like, I'm telling you, I come up here all times of the night, man, and get around some OGs and really figure life out. For real. Every time I got a birthday, I just turned 42 the other day. I asked B every time, B, what it was like for you at this age. Every year, right, B?
You know what?
I say what it was like, and he gave me the game, and he took my birthday was the other day. He said, yo, you got it.
This is a sharp young brother.
He said, yo, you got it. He said, as long as you in here chopping it up with us, like I said. So now I really understand. Y'all motherfuckers might not deserve this shit, man.
Oh, he really is.
Like, for real. Y'all might not deserve it. I'll be in this motherfucker dozing off, and I'm going to get this game as long as I can.
That's what's missing.
Really feel like
For real.
we are the last of that dying breed. It really does. It feels like it's never gonna come back. But this is it carrying on.
When the student is ready, teacher will appear.
say, how will I know unless I have a teacher?
That's right. That's a fact. That's what it's about. You know, I think everybody here is about just that.
Now, I wish it was a weekend. All my brethren would be out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody that
you never know who pull up.
Yeah, you know.
Motherfucker pull up here and you'll see a reverence and you'll see a level of regard and respect that's mutual. And then somebody will tell you when he leave who that was. You'd be like, that was who?
Yeah, yeah.
That was who?
Yeah,
What?
right.
Get the fuck out of here for real?
Or
that.
you might pull up and you ain't even gotta ask, because you gonna know when you see a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because
if you know, you know.
If you know,
If you know, you know. But I mean, I've brought people around plenty of times over the years. I brought people around and they had no idea who they were around. And then, you know, we get away and I'd be like, you know what that was? They'd be like, nah, I'd be like, that was this person. You ever heard this name? They'd be like, yeah, I heard that name before. I'd be like, well, that was them. They'd be like, no, that couldn't have been them. Why? Because you was there?
right.
You were with me.
Right.
Like, how did I get to be there?
Right.
Right.
Real
Yeah, some
life.
shit. I'm telling you, many times, bro. Many times, bro. Like, yeah, man. I never thought we would ever have what's happening right this moment. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I have been trying to get him to do this for 30 years now.
I will look for my check in the mail.
That's right.
There we go.
For
You
30
see?
years, and for 30 years, he was telling me, no, it's not time.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's
make
not
sure
time.
we get the mailing address.
No, that's not. I'm like,
He
bro.
almost, I was when he came in there.
If
I was
you
sitting
don't
outside,
do
I was
it,
sitting there.
somebody
He
who
tried to get me to
isn't
come
us is
outside.
going to do it.
I tell them all the time.
I'm telling you.
man.
They don't have no respect for a nigga brand.
All the time.
You know what I'm talking about?
I say, B, tell your
You know what
story,
I'm talking about.
or
They don't
somebody
have
else
no
gonna tell
respect
it
for
for
nigga
you.
brand.
I tell them all the
That was
time.
that part there is the real part.
Tell a story,
We
or
live
somebody
in a
else gonna
time
tell
now.
it for you.
If you don't tell your own story, somebody else will tell it
And fuck it up.
and fuck it up
Yeah.
completely.
And
And if you don't believe us, turn on Stars anytime and watch what they doing to them.
Turn on Snowfall.
See what they doing to them.
Oh, Snowfall is really bad.
It's nasty.
Just making it up.
It's
But-
just shameful.
Yeah, different times.
Yeah, it's
making
just,
it up.
you know.
and you know, that's because people like candy. You know, it's inconsequential, whatever the particulars were. That's entertain me. That's all they care about. It's fucked up. It's really bad.
But this is a real history. I mean, I get it. This is, you know, we could
Hey.
petition for a national historic site.
Um,
You know what I mean?
so
Yeah.
remember I was
For
telling
real,
y'all
for real.
about the roots, right?
What?
The bone, the tiger
Oh,
bone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a kind of a ceremony for people when they come into this situation where you're congregating with this gentleman at this point, and you go in and have some shots.
Let's do it. That'd be appropriate. Yeah.
I'm always down for Tiger
Clean up
Bone.
in here. I just took all the refrigerators. and
Yeah.
stuff out.
This is transition right here. Yeah. Tank told me last week.
Well, we did, when
He
was
told me
in
last
line.
week when we bumped each other in Atlanta. He's like, yo, everything is he's renovating the whole shit. Everything's out there.
I got one of those. Somebody else passed through.
Really?
I was just looking over here because they just let them buy some shit. That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Because you're trying to get what you're trying to get.
David,
It's cut this off.
turn it off.
You don't have to close it up, but
Just hit the button.
you got
I like your flicks. I like your shit.
Hey, yo, all bleezy on the track. Talk dirty, talk greasy. You know, we don't bother nobody, though. Piranha in the water. Bad block where it get greedy at. Play with us. Probably get murked for a fanny pack. You live niggas do a lot for an internet. That's why you, me, never similar. Matter of fact, when we was babies, kids, yeah, we ain't even make the same similar. We got older, we don't even make same similar stats. I tell niggas like you, part in my back. Get off my sack, yeah, I got it like that. Yeah, nigga, I got it like that.
Heads
Killing
no.
everything I want to Piranha in the water, though.
Big Boss Filmworks. You heard it here first, folks.
Yes, See, talk dirty, talk greasy, man.
You see? Yeah, Motown.
Everybody got one? Talk dirty, talk greasy.
Take one and pass it around.
Yeah, hold on, talk good. Everybody got one?
Yeah, my
No, I ain't got mine. Thank you, my brother.
You got one too?
Slow, man.
All right, here you go.
There you go.
I want to get in a fast. I'm gonna get on your nerve. I like
48.
fast.
It's not a problem.
Oh man.
Yeah, fast.
You ready to be?
Damn. Okay.
Somebody say something.
All right.
God bless.
The Branson.
20 years.
Health, everything, health and money, man. Health and money.
150.
Money.
More help.
All right.
Health, strength, success, man.
We gotta say it like we say it up here, man. All your
Health, strength, success, man.
Be champagne.
The spice must flow.
Health, strength, success, man. 100 years more, man.
Life, gentlemen.
100 years more, man. 100.
Hello.
We got
My body might die, but my soul lives forever.
You heard?
I'm very right.
Talk dirty, talk greasy, man. My body gonna die though, cause we go.
Yo, no, your body ain't gonna die because you ain't drink that. You gotta finish that. Everybody,
I'm just talking the wisdom Muslim shit.
It really did.
gotta finish that.
You step outside there, that shit fucked me up.
Fuck with me.
Yeah, boy, you gotta pull.
Just a couple.
I know that was
Bleezy this. Don't put this on projection screen.
Yeah, my son.
Probably fuck them hoes. Sometimes niggas is dumb because they put them on projection screen.
What else?
Life is short. It ain't really what it mean. My shoulder lean, but I ain't young Dro though. Point them out. I promise I can fuck the hoe though. A swagger dude. Oh man, I got it from my dad's too. I could wake the dads up from the dad's crew. I broke a brick down. That's 1,008 grams. Peter Pan. I was on the bus. If you don't believe me, you can ask Gruff. Matter of fact, you can even ask Dust. Matter of fact, certain shit I shouldn't do.
You got go 15, blood.
I say, yo, I'm an animal. I should have been on Noah's Ark. I bust her from the back like I never heard of Rosa Parks. Top of my draft class. I never spit it half-assed. These balls took a back seat so I could get some fast cash. Look, it's money grips over honey dips. A nigga nicer than me? That's some funny shit. I'm Zach Morris with the flow. We ain't the same, Screech.
Okay.
You writing rhymes. I write in my Hall of Fame speech. I swear to God, you don't know a nigga cooler. So much ice in my veins that I'm fitting to fire my jeweler. I'm heartless. I learned to dwell amongst the darkness. My perseverance got me shining like a Zelda cartridge. I'm D Rose minus the injuries. Kurt Cobain without the suicidal tendencies. I'm a legend like an Acura. You ain't a rider, you's a passenger. Look, what? I said, yo, Lava. These little niggas should have stayed in the car. I went from underachieving to raising the bar. These rappers about as real as a replica. Cars ride by, my music bumping like some eczema. Oh, come on.
Oh, this phone just got real heavy.
Listen, this what we do. Y'all know where we are. I told y'all.
Keep her away from a ball and clinch.
And we outside for real, like, we started outside shit, man. Holla at me, man.
Tell them where we
Lava, man. We in Harlem, man. We on the hill. We on Sugar Hill. I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, we on Sugar Hill. If I'm saying we on Sugar Hill, I'm from 8th Avenue, nigga. I don't really fuck with Sugar Hill, but much love to y'all niggas, man.
Big Boss Film Works, Detroit.
It's my man. I fuck with
heard
Sugar
it
Hill
here
for my
first.
man, but like, 8th, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bones went off. We good, man.
We good.
Cause love
Big
that.
Lou, Big Boss Film
Dirty
Works.
talk greasy, man.
And listen, it's an off night, man. You catch me on a Sunday, I might have really let a motherfucking clip.
Nigga said a Sunday is not an off night though.
No, Sunday off night too.
Sunday fun day.
I meant to say the Saturday going into the Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
From the makers of Motown Mafia, beyond the headlines, beyond the crime, beyond the glamours and gold, they don't run around the streets. They run the streets. Beyond Street Dreams. Documentary coming soon to Amazon Prime, Tubi, and Pluto TV.